Hello, and welcome to A Life of Compounding Interest. As the book gets closer to being released, I wanted to spend just a little bit of time introducing each individual chapter and the concepts within it. Now, the very first chapter of the book, to lay the foundation for the entire project, the chapter is titled Life is Simply Growing a Portfolio, because that's what life is. We're trying to build a life and invest with the end in mind. Now, one way of thinking of this that's pretty popular is the obituary test. Basically, when you get to the end of life, what do you want people to say about you in your obituary? Personally, I think this is a little bit too late. I would like to actually enjoy the returns on the investments that I'm making. So I like to think of it like a retirement savings account. So when you're starting to save for retirement, there are some basic templates. That basic template looks something like this. As an average person, you're going to work a career that's give or take 40 years. You should save 10 to 15% of each paycheck into your account. You should be able to expect 7 to 10% returns each year. And then when you're ready to retire, you can fall into the 4% rule, taking out 4% each year. And doing that, your money should stretch as long as possible and provide you comfort and security in your final years. Now, that is not exactly how your retirement planning should go. Now, I'm not a financial advisor, but I do know that no two retirement plans look exactly the same. But to have that goal, you need to be intentional. You need to imagine what life in retirement actually looks like. Maybe you want to retire on a beach and sip some margaritas. Maybe you're fine just staying in and close to family and you don't care about traveling and big grand expenditures. Neither one of those answers is right nor wrong. It's all up to you. And that's why planning for retirement is so personal. You can take that basic framework and you have tons of flexibility within it to make it your very own and really highlight what's important to you. Now, things are going to happen along the way. Even if you set this plan in place in your younger years, you're on track, you're doing great, tons of things can happen along the way that change your course. There can be up and down years in the market. There can be changes in your life, maybe a career change that completely alters how much money you're putting in, which will change how much money you're going to get back. Priorities can change as well. All of those things make your retirement plan your own, and it provides you flexibility, and it allows for new information to come in, and you can act on it accordingly. It's life. Life has good seasons and down times. We have times where we have tons of energy and we are producing more than we ever thought that we could. And there are times where we just can't get out of bed in the morning. All of those things make us center around what is important to us and how we can incorporate those in our goals. That's why I like to think of living a good life like investing in retirement, because I want to be able to enjoy it at every phase. I want to be able to adjust. And really, I want to be able to look at my life while I'm still alive, not on my tombstone, and say, hey, I'm doing a pretty good job. So that's why we start here. And I think that this is going to build a great foundation for basic economic thinking. Because economic thinking in our everyday life takes all of those ups and downs and risk and rewards and cost and benefits, takes it all into consideration. So we want to be able to have the right mindset to think about all the decisions that we're faced with in that economic sense. And what better way to do that than with a retirement savings plan? Well, that's all for now, but If you are interested in just reading a little bit more about what we're doing, you want to stay up to date with when the book comes out, I really do hope that you'll go to alifeofcompoundinginterest.com and check us out. Like I said, we've got blogs, we put our YouTube stuff up there. We also will have all the book releases, very plain to see, and links to get to those. But don't forget to sign up for contacts. We're not spamming people or anything else, but we are trying to find the early readers that we can just send you a copy. So go ahead and sign up for the newsletter there. Fill out our contact form if you'd like to be considered to be an early reader. We'd love your thoughts and opinions, whether it's there or in the comments below. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Thank you.